Denture family, it's me again. Let's see if I can adjust this ever so slightly. I am on my way to the dentist to start the process for my lovely, lovely permanents. I'm excited and a little nervous because there's so many stories going around lately about how things can go awry. So I'm hoping everything goes smoothly, and I should be picking out my color and all that fun stuff today. So I'm really looking forward to this process and just praying everything goes smoothly. So I will update you when I get out. Well, y'all, it's done. I have my impressions done from Aspen Dental today. I just got out. My appointment was at 9 and it is now 11:30. Yikes. I have heard people say before that their dentist or denturist or whoever assistant has taken their impressions from their immediate dentures. And I thought before, how on earth could they do that? Just couldn't wrap my brain around that. How could they get an accurate impression from your immediate dentures if they're too big and flopping around in your mouth? Well, the thing is they use your immediate dentures as the denture tray. Think about cost on that. Think about saving, that dentist office is saving some serious money, not using those impression trays when they're using your dentures as an impression tray. They put the goop in your dentures and put it in your mouth, and the good thing about it is that they put it in my mouth, both the uppers and the lowers, after filling it with that purple goop, and then maneuvered all this around it and pulled it out and made sure that everything was pulled out and arranged the way it was supposed to be. So there you go. That was the good thing about it. We shall see. Is that going to work? I don't know. We shall see in 2 weeks. I go back on November 8th for the wax try-in. I'm taking my husband with me so that he can help me be sure that the color's good, the midline is good, and they fit properly and they look good. And I've already warned him, especially after watching Kyle's video, about the difference in his face shape with his temporary dentures and the difference in his face shape with the new permanents. I warned my husband that may be because these are too big and they kind of puff your lips and this part of your face out. So sorry, got to speed up there. Got this truck with hauling a trailer, and he's like going 10 miles an hour under the speed limit. Don't do that. Anyway, to continue what I was saying, 2 weeks my husband's going with me so that we can be sure that everything is fitting properly and looking good. I did go with the bleach shade. I went with PW4. They only had about 3 options. They had 3 PW4 shades on that tray, and I mentioned that to her. I said, those 3 are the same, but I'm really liking this one. So she pulled the 2 PW4s out. She said, that's confusing. Yeah, so anyway, I picked the PW4 shade that is the middle of the 3 whites that they had. PW2 was another option. I told y'all I'm going white. So I've always wanted white teeth ever since I was a kid, and it's just, I don't care if I'm in my middle age. I don't care. I want white. These are too yellow for me. They'd be okay for most people, but they are too dark for me. I can't believe some of the darker shades. Who goes that dark? I mean, I guess if you have bad teeth, that's normal, but I can't imagine somebody picking dentures that are as dark as some of those shades were on that tray. That's just unreal to me. But I'm on my way home to let my husband know how it went, and my son and I have some shopping to do. I had to go to the bank and take care of everything. They did keep my dentures for an hour after taking them out of my mouth. After taking the impressions and taking them out of my mouth, they did ask me if it was okay to keep them, and I'm like, well, yeah, you got the goop in there, so yeah, I keep them for an hour. I got a book I can sit out here and read. As it was, there was an Aldi next door, and I needed to go to Aldi's anyway to pick up some nice vegetables and a few things that I can't get at Kroger and, you know, the regular grocery store. So, and I got really good prices on, like, you know, green peppers and lettuce and zucchini and all that kind of fun stuff. So went and picked up some of that since it was right next door, and then found a gaming store that sold like DVDs and CDs and games and all that kind of stuff. And I walked in there, it's like, oh my gosh, utter complete chaos. That place was so disorganized, I cannot see how you could find anything. I found the old Heroes series. I found season 1, and I found season 2, and I looked inside of it. Season 1 was complete. I looked at season 2, it was missing 1 CD. Found season 3, missing 1 CD. It's like, no. Anyway, afterwards, went back in there to pick up my dentures. It's feeling kind of, I took the denture fit out of it, the snake up application denture fit out last night, and it's feeling kind of weird because I haven't, I've got the adhesive. I walked in there and she gave me my dentures back, and I went to the bathroom and I had my Fix-It powder with me in a little spray bottle. So I put the Fix-It adhesive in it and put it back in my mouth. But it's feeling kind of weird, I guess, without the denture fit, and I don't have any more at home, so I'm going to have to order some more this afternoon. Hopefully it will be here pretty quick so that I can use that. There's 2 applications in it, and if I need to use it with my permanents, I'm going to hold off. But I like that cushion. I'm like Kyle on his videos. I like that cushion and that softness that the denture fit provides, so I will probably continue to use that in my permanent dentures, depending on how everything goes and how it fits and everything. It may feel perfectly comfortable without it, but at least I'll have it on hand, so you never know. And if for some reason something happens and they have to go back and I have to go back to my immediates for a short time, I'll have that, you know, as I need it. So anyway, that's all I got for you today, guys. I want you guys to have a wonderful day. God bless, and I'll see you next time.